Hey everybody, this is already your week 7 welcome video. We are moving right along. There's 8 weeks total in the course, right? There's 9 weeks, but we go Wednesday to Wednesday. So after this week 7, one more week and then a final quiz and you are done. So we are making excellent progress. I'm so impressed with everything you guys have been showing me. Um, so I don't have much to say right now. I'm not going to go through each graphic. I've seen some great discussions of graphics. And at this point, a lot of the things that are main themes I want to say I've already said. However, I will point out that you are now getting to a point in the course where you should be thinking about using this toolbox that you've developed, right? We've started to get questions. I answered some in the FAQ, but also during office hours about how we can plot data that has multiple variables in it. Well, we have a toolbox, right? You've learned about things like how to use color in plots and how to change point size and whether it's helpful to change point size or the point character, or have a series of plots. All the different things you've been seeing in the graphics of the day, right, are meant to inspire you as you think about, how you might make a graphic for a particular type of data. So obviously we'll continue to help you as you go through the remaining assignments. But I just want to remind you that, histograms and box plots are not the only, and scatter plots are not the only things, that you know how to do in a default way, or that you know how to at least dream of. The nice thing about R is that anything you can imagine, you can make, right? That is harder sometimes, I know, because there's fewer defaults. And so you have to, tell R each thing you want to do. But, if you can sketch what a plot should look like on a napkin, then we can help you figure out how to make it probably, right? So this is the time to start to think about how you can draw from the ideas you've learned about in graphics of the day and the inspiration you've seen from some of those pictures as you try to make excellent graphics going forward. This is a good time, as always, to have your check-in with yourself, right, that we do every week. So think about whether you felt like you were prepared for labs. Were you ready to make them as productive as possible? Had you watched all the modules beforehand? Did you try the parts of the assignment that you're supposed to try beforehand? And if not, what can you do better going into this week, right? Because again, it continues to be helpful. It continues to be true that you get out of this program what you put into it. So that is your weekly moment of thought about that. This week, you're going to be doing a couple things. You're going to be learning about ANOVAs, and then you're going to be thinking about how actually ANOVA is the same thing as regression, right? It's not a different topic. So you'll hear me rant about that for the whole second half of the week. That's what the video is about. And you're also going to be doing one more of the useful skills modules this week. So just make sure you choose a different one than you did before. It's exactly the same part, the question, the assignment. It's exactly the same set of 5 modules. Just choose a different one as you are going through those. So that's it for this week. I'm looking forward to seeing you in office hours, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Have a good week.